Welcome back to The Infinite, everybody. Super glad to have you here today. Last night when I fell asleep, I had 99 subscribers on this channel. When I woke up this morning, I had 100 subscribers on this channel. Let's hear it for you. Honestly, thank you so much for your support so far. It's been a really exciting journey, and I look to continue to bring you Apple news and tidbits in the future. So let's keep up the good work, let's keep going, and I'm excited for where this is all headed. Okay, as many of you know, I am currently using the beloved iPhone 8 that I love and I've had for many years. The reason that I got this phone originally was because I had recently returned from a 2-year service mission and I didn't really have any money, but I still wanted to get the new phone so that it would last a long time. So I came home just about a month or two before the iPhone 8 came out. So as soon as the iPhone 8 came out, I bought it and didn't go for the higher, more expensive iPhone 10, although that was game changer. I have absolutely loved the iPhone 8. Again, it's been 3 years since that happened. So the iPhone 8 and 10 came out in 2017. Now it's 2020 and we have the iPhone 12 coming out. In this video, I want to talk to you about why I didn't go for the iPhone XS, why I didn't go for the iPhone 11, and why I am holding out for the iPhone 12. First of all, let's just say this. The iPhone 12 is going to be an amazing phone. Love to dream. I want to share this little tweet over to the side here. Sorry, it looks weird. I actually took it on my watch. Shout out to Chirp, which is an Apple Watch app for Twitter. Awesome. Love to Dream talks about how every once in a while, you get a revolutionary new product.
Every once in a while, a revolutionary product comes along that changes everything.
Okay, and obviously the original iPhone was this product. The iPhone 2G was this product. The iPhone 3GS, awesome. The iPhone 4, are you kidding me? That was revolutionary in the design. Nobody had ever seen it before. In fact, people hated it when they saw the rumors. When it came out, now it's like one of the most beloved iPhone designs of all time. But the iPhone 12, as you can see by some of these renders that I'm putting up here, this is going to be one of those breakthrough revolutionary phones. And it's making me really, really excited because this is the first phone that I've really been excited about in a long time. There have been multiple times when I'm like, maybe I should get a 10, maybe I should get a 10S, maybe I should get an 11. And I said, no, I am waiting for the 12. It's definitely going to be most similar to the iPhone 4 design or the current iPad Pro design. With those kind of squared off edges, more industrial look. But that's not it. Let's talk about the rumors here about the iPhone 12 and why I've decided to wait all of these long years to wait to get the iPhone 12 Pro Max. All right, so let's just go in here. I'm gonna get my notes. Let's look at why I'm waiting for the iPhone 12. First of all, let's talk design, because honestly, this is one of the biggest reasons why I've decided to hold out and to wait for the iPhone 12. And when I say 12, I mean 12 and 12 Pro. I'm personally gonna be getting the iPhone 12 Pro, but the iPhone 12 will follow some of the same specs as the iPhone 12 Pro and the same design language for sure. So when we talk about design, first of all, like I said earlier, the edges are going to be all new. So as you can see on my iPhone 8, it has been like the last few iPhones. For the last few years, ever since the iPhone 6, they've had like these rounded edges and they feel really cool. It's kind of seamless. I mean, you can run your finger from back to edge to front and you won't be able to feel it because it's just so smooth, so curved perfectly, just like Apple does. So it's great. It's a great design. I literally have zero complaints about this design. I think it's awesome. But some of the reason why I didn't upgrade to the 11 and things like that was because I feel like my phone already looks like that. And I know that it's the 8 and the 11 or the 11 Pro are very different phones. But it's still the same curved round edges. It's still the same design language. I feel like the iPhone 8 still looks like it could come out alongside the iPhone 11, iPhone 11 Pro because the design language is so similar. In fact, the brand new iPhone SE that was just released, the brand new iPhone SE 2020 looks just like the iPhone 8. And that still makes me feel good about my phone, and I've still really loved my phone. But the design on the iPhone 12, I mean, wow, will you look at this? Stainless steel edges on the Pro model are a must, and that's what Apple's done for the past few years. On the non-Pro models, they'll keep the aluminum edges that have been there, but either way, you're gonna get that industrial squared off design like we see in today's iPad Pro. On top of that, we also have rumors about the notch on the iPhone actually shrinking a little bit. Now, a lot of people complain about the notch and they say, well, why not just get rid of the notch altogether? My personal opinion is that the notch provides some great design language for the iPhone. It differentiates the iPhone from other smartphones on the market that are all screen. When you see the notch, you say, okay, that's an iPhone. And honestly, I think that it still looks good. But the notch could be shrinking a little bit by moving the speaker grill that's currently built into the notch up above the notch into the bezel of the iPhone. So the notch would now only hold the Face ID scanner and that front-facing camera. So there's actually going to be 4 new iPhones released this year, and we've never seen anything like that before. So basically, you're going to get 2 iPhone 12s, 2 iPhone 12 Pros. For the iPhone 12s, you have a 5.4-inch and a 6.1-inch screen size. Okay, so that's great. On the iPhone 12 Pro, you have a 6.1-inch and 6.7-inch screen size on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. That is bigger than any iPhone ever before. 6.7 inches is enormous. So the iPad mini actually has a 7.9-inch screen size. So the iPhone 12 Pro Max, 6.7, the iPad mini, 7.9. Okay, so you're just about an inch away from becoming an iPad mini in your pocket as your phone. It's crazy. Obviously, the iPad mini has much larger bezels than the iPhone 12 Pro Max will, but still. Speaking about the screen, let's talk about ProMotion. And I actually just barely realized while I was putting this together, ProMotion, it's also the word promotion. Has anybody ever thought about that before? Promotion. ProMotion. ProMotion is the technology that Apple uses on the iPad Pro that runs the screen at 120 hertz. Now your iPhone that you use on a daily basis, that runs at 60 hertz. What that means is that when you're scrolling, the screen on the iPad Pro actually refreshes twice as many times as the iPhone currently does. That means that your scrolling experience is going to be a lot smoother than what you currently have on the iPhone. If you've scrolled on an iPad Pro before, you know that it feels amazing, it looks amazing, it feels so futuristic and fast. It's awesome. So I'm really banking on ProMotion in the new iPhone 12. I think that in the new iPhone 12 Pro, this is probably not a feature that the iPhone 12 will have, but it is a feature that I think will make the iPhone 12 Pro a lot better than the predecessor. That in and of itself is a pretty sizable difference between the iPhone 12 Pro and what the iPhone 11 Pro and 11 were. Now the other thing is, and this probably won't be coming in 2020 with the iPhone 12s, but it will probably be coming in 2021 with the iPhone 13s, and that is the LTPO display. LTPO stands for low temperature polycrystalline oxide. Okay, now this display is the display that they use in the Apple Watch. So it can go all the way up to 60 hertz per second, but the difference between this and other displays is that LTPO display, like we have on the Apple Watch Series 5, can go all the way down to 1 hertz per second. So that's gonna save you a ton of battery life. You're only refreshing the screen once per second. Now you could ask, why would you ever need this? The reason why you need this is when your phone or your watch is in idle mode, when you're not using it, but it still wants to be displaying information. Okay, so right now my Apple Watch is lit up, right? Now when I put my hand over it, Apple Watch Series 4 and before went black. When you put your hand over it, it goes black. This is an LTPO display. That means that right now, my display is only refreshing once per second. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, just enough to keep up-to-date information on the display, such as the time, but not enough to use a lot of energy in the Apple Watch so that it really kills the battery. If they put this feature in the iPhones, well, perhaps you could have, when your iPhone turns off, complications here. Just like you have complications on the Apple Watch that kind of give you some information while it's off, complications here on the iPhone screen that stay on all the time. Then when you set your phone up to charge or something like this, or even just set it up, right, you still have those complications. So with a quick glance, you can see information on your phone. You don't have to tap it, you don't have to unlock it, anything. You just always have these little complications giving you information. That would be an LTPO display. The question is, can Apple include both an LTPO display and ProMotion in the screen of an iPhone? This 1 hertz to 120 hertz action has never been done before, so we're gonna have to wait and see. Like I said, this is either an iPhone 12 or an iPhone 13 feature. But if it's not in the iPhone 12, I still think that the ProMotion to the iPhone 12 would be awesome and totally worth it. Okay, next up is the iPhone 12 Pro is going to be receiving a new camera on the back. So currently it has the 3 cameras, as everybody's, well, rumor is that it's gonna receive another one of those lenses, but that lens is not gonna hold another camera. It's gonna hold something called a LiDAR scanner. Now, a LiDAR scanner basically shoots out light and then measures how long it takes to return to the sensor. Using that, it can 3D map a room at breakneck speeds really quickly. Now, if the iPhone got the LiDAR scanner, it would be a lot better at AR, so the Measure app that we all know and love, that is sometimes pretty inaccurate, would become a lot more accurate. You can see lots of videos about this on the new iPad Pro models that came out this year. They have a LiDAR scanner. The iPhone 12 with a LiDAR scanner, although it might not seem super reasonable right now, it will be in the future as this technology becomes better and better and more helpful. The next thing is, and everybody was hoping that this would come to the iPhone 11 and 11 Pro, but it didn't, reverse wireless charging. The idea that I'd be able to set my AirPods down on the back of my iPhone, just on the Apple logo, and set them there and have them start charging, or my Apple Watch. Oh man, can you imagine? That is game changer. If the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 Pro have reverse wireless charging, that is a reason to upgrade. Another reason why I'm waiting for the 12 Pro instead of getting the 11 Pro or 11. You just have to wait. This is big. You have to wait. Okay, and then finally, currently iPhones start at 64 gigabytes, which is a good amount. It's what I currently have on my iPhone 8. It's good, it's fine. But the last rumor I want to share with you today is that the iPhone 12s will be upgrading from 64 gigabytes to 128 gigabytes base storage. Obviously, that's not going to raise the price, so you're still going to pay the same amount, but you have twice as much storage in your iPhone at a base amount now. That's a big deal to me because although storage is something that I really appreciate, it's not something that I want to spend more money to get on an iPhone. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Right before we go, I want to share with you this news. Apple just dropped their summer colors on Apple Watch bands and iPhone cases. So as you can see here, those are Seafoam, I like it, Vitamin C, Linen Blue, and Coastal Gray. Probably my favorite of those is Seafoam, and also these names. Aren't they just like on top of it? They sound so good. And then they have iPhone cases, of course, to match, but only in 3 of the 4 colors. So on the iPhone, you get Seafoam, Vitamin C, or Linen Blue. Those are the new colors, Apple's summer colors for the Apple Watch and iPhone. Man, I wish that there was some sort of subscription program where I could receive those new bands, receive those new cases, because they're cool. But the fact that each Apple Watch band costs $50, that's just like not very reasonable. And then the silicone case is started at about $40. And so you're really, if you're trying to switch up colors every season, I mean, it's an investment. It's a great investment. It looks cool, and you're gonna feel amazing. But yeah, it's a big investment. If you have any questions on this video, be sure to leave me a comment down below. I respond to every single comment. So let me know if you're looking forward to the iPhone 12. Let me know if you're on the fence between getting an iPhone 11 or waiting for the 12. I think you already know which way I'm gonna try and sway you, but let me know your reasoning. And please, again, remember to subscribe to the channel so we can reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And to like this video and to comment down below. What are your thoughts on the iPhone 12 Pro? Are you looking forward to it? What questions do you have so that we can help this video, boost this video by the YouTube algorithm, and tell your friends. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching the video today. This has been Austin, and we will see you next time. Peace.